Hello.
Hello. Good
Hi.
morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. This is the first of many videos in our video series that we like to call Rise and Grind.
Rise and grind.
Rise and Grind. Hey, my name is Danielle Cook and I am Mr. Motivation. This is my lovely wife,
Danielle Cook, and I am Miss Motivation.
Okay. And look, y'all, we just want to help you be successful in 2013.
Yep.
We're going to do many videos to inspire you, coach you, and motivate you, like I said. And basically, what we're going to get into right now are our 7 keys to success.
7 keys.
7 keys. Okay? Listen to me. The first thing that you want to do to be successful is you want to be a self-starter. Success is intentional and deliberate.
Yep.
Okay? A self-starter needs someone to tell them to go to work. When they have those light bulb moments, they go to work. They'll need someone to tell them to punch the clock and get after it. A self-starter goes to work. They're up early, eating. Number 2 step, you're going to set goals.
All right. Set a goal. You know, the first thing you want to do when you set your goals is to write your goal down. I mean, a goal that is just thought of is never going to be realized if you don't actually put it down on paper. Not only do you need to put it down on paper, you need to post it up in places that is going to be visible for you. You know, put it up on a shower wall, on a post-it note, on a refrigerator door, or on a door on your way out. Post it up in your car on a windshield or anything so that you're constantly reminded of why you are doing what you do every day, because you have an end goal in mind and you have something that you want to accomplish and achieve. Yes. Now, not only does these goals need to be wrote down and put in places where they're visible, you need to make sure they're smart. Okay? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. Now I'm going to do a separate video where I can get in and explain what that is and how to do it. But just know that you need to set a SMART goal, write that goal down on paper, and post it where it's visible so that you are constantly reminded of your grind every day. The third key to success is going to be to create a plan. Set your goal. Third thing you need to do is create a plan.
Okay. When you create a plan, make sure your plan is smart. Okay. A lot of people, when they go out, they try to plan what they're going to do, and it's not really that smart. They just kind of like put some ideas on paper, but they don't put a lot of thought into it. It's just like something that just comes into the back of their head and they just shoot forward with it. In order to create your plan and be successful, you're going to have to create a daily method of operation. Successful people go about the same method of operation once they have it down packed. They have mastered it, and they're going to do this throughout their life in order to reach their goals, to make them the most money, to give them the highest of accolades. Okay, what you're going to do is rehearse what is desired. Whatever you desire, whether it's making a lot of money, whether it's getting a college degree, making it in pro sports, you're going to rehearse that. You're going to have to get great at your craft. Okay, you're going to have to maintain it after that, and then you're going to have to terminate those bad habits. You're going to have to get rid of all the naysayers, get rid of all the haters. Don't get rid of all of the critics, but you're going to have to make sure you get rid of all that bad stuff that's going to be weighing you down. Okay, 1 through 3. Number 4, know your worth.
All right, know your worth. Basically, you just need to be confident in who you are. You know what your capabilities and your talents and your abilities are, and stick to them. You know, don't let anybody bring you down. Don't settle for less. You know, a lot of times we get in this state of mediocrity. You know, I'm just going to do enough just to get by. Okay, so doing enough just to get by is not going to get you to making $500,000 a year or $1 million a year or whatever dollar amount that you want to place on yourself if you know that you're worth that amount. All right, how much money do you want to be worth this year? What's your monetary value? You know, what Oprah is worth, what, how many billions? Some. She worth a lot of money. What is going to be your worth? Set out to get to where you want to get. All right. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. Raise the bar and stay above the bar. All right. The 5th key is going to be to expect great things.
Expect great things. You're going to have to stay hungry. You got to stay positive, and you're going to have to make sure that you know that what you're trying to do is for you. Never lose your passion. Never lose the vision. When you expect great things, things are going to happen. If you expect bad things, guess what? Bad things are going to happen. So expect great things. You know, I can't stress that enough. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Number 6, the number 6 things you want to do. Okay, remember we said we got 7 steps. We're on number 6 now. Evaluate your plan.
All right, evaluate your plan. A lot of people say that a plan without action is null and void. Same thing goes with checking up on your plan. Evaluating your plan. Would you go and put some food on the stove and cook it and never go back to check on it?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. You have to keep, you have to make sure that you're keeping check on what it is that you said that you were going to do. A lot of time, what happens? Guess what happens? Life happens. Things happen. You have a death in the family, or your income increases or decreases. It doesn't necessarily have to be something bad. Sometimes, good things happen, but life does get in the way sometimes. And what you have to do at that point is go in and reevaluate your plan. All right, I'm making more money now. So instead of paying this bill off in 6 months, I can pay this bill off within 3 months. Keep in check on yourself, and that's a good way to make sure that you hold yourself accountable for what it is that you said that you're going to do. Don't be afraid. No plan is set in stone. Anything can always be changed as long as you're staying on track for the goals that you set for yourself. Number 7, the 7th key in our Rise and Grind series is very simple, and it's to have faith.
Have faith. You can't get any simpler than that.
Very simple.
Most successful people always stress the importance of having faith. Having faith in yourself. Having faith in God. You got to have that faith in order for everything to come full circle for you. You have to believe you're going to be successful if anyone or no one believes it at all. But first and foremost, you have to be the one to believe it. Okay? You're going to have to make sure that you know that you have faith in your ability and that God is going to provide for you, and make sure that your dreams come true. Okay? 7 keys to success, y'all. 7 keys to success. Be a self-starter. Number 1. Number 2, set goals. Number 3, create a plan. Number 4, know your worth. Number 5, expect great things. Number 6, evaluate your plan. Number 7, have faith. Okay? Have faith. We can't stress that enough, man. This country, we're losing faith. Faith in God, we're losing faith in ourselves. We're losing it fast, and we got to get it back. We got to get it back. We got to get it back. Okay? Now, this is what I want y'all to do. Okay? I'm going to leave you with this. Make this your motto for 2013, or one of your mottos, but make sure it's at the top for me. Okay? You're going to dream the vision. Okay? Now that you're dreaming it, it's in your mind, you're thinking about it, you're sleeping on it all the time. You got to see the vision.
See it.
You got to see it. Now, once you've seen it, you got to be the vision. You got to become it. Okay? It's not going to happen unless you go out and get it. Okay?
Rise and grind.
Rise and grind, man. Let's get it. 2013. All right.
Volume 1 of our Rise and Grind series. Thank you. Come back, like us, share us, do all that good stuff that you do. Yeah.